Hey babe, one of the many things I love most about you is how intentional you are about making those around you feel seen, special, and celebrated. And you do it so effortlessly. Well, today's your 40th birthday, and I wanted to give that back to you. So, without further ado, please enjoy the following. Love you.
Hey buddy, it's Jared wishing you a happy 40th birthday. It's been about, I think, 15 years since we met. It's been a long time. There are too many good memories to recall with you, but I'll try and pick one that I haven't brought up since in a while since we've hung out. And just one of the great times I remember is back in Swansea when we, about chopped our legs off with your hatchet to cut up firewood by your flat and stuffed a duffel bag full of wood and hopped on the bus down to the beach and started a fire in a hole we had dug and just cooked Canadian bacon by the fireplace and had a good time. It's the simple moments like that back when things were much simpler for us. But like I say, there's a number of memories that I can recall with you that I've had a blast with and look forward to many more as we go into our 40s. So hopefully you had a good time and love you and happy birthday.
Hey, Nick, what's going on, brother? Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to shoot some guns and have beers with you soon, brother. Got to get you out to Nashville, man. Love you. Hope you're doing well. Bye.
Hey, buddy. I wanted to do a quick recording here of a memory that meant a lot to me. We've had a lot of good times camping in the mountains and just even hanging out in the kitchen, trying new bottles of whiskey. There is one memory that you probably don't even recall that means a lot to me. It was right after you first moved into the Bear Creek house. I was working out front on some electrical and I slipped a couple feet off the ladder. Didn't do any major damage, but your first response was to run full steam out your front door and make sure I was okay. That really said something about your character and meant a lot to me. You've become a fantastic friend over the years and you set the bar impossibly high for all future neighbors. Anyway, I wanted to say congratulations. Love you, bud.
Hey Nick, Kyle Lindsay here, checking in from Croatia. We wanted to take a little bit of time and wish you a happy 40th birthday, you old man. And we have been tasked with sharing a memorable thing or inspiring about you. As you can see that we are in Croatia.
On a delayed flight.
We wanted to bring your attention to living at Sean's house when we were randomly partnered up in a house and didn't know each other. But we remember sitting around and just listening to you talk about all of the places that you've traveled and things that you've seen and done.
Passionately. Over coffee.
And the trinkets and the different stuff that you would collect from different places. And I think it was probably one of the things, probably the biggest thing that propelled us into all of our international travels is understanding that you were able to do it and that like you gave us the confidence to do it. Lindsay always wanted to travel. I was a little hesitant, but I can probably thank you for giving us the loving edge to get it going. So as we continue to travel, it always brings us back to you. Happy birthday, old man.
I've learned many things from Nick. One of them is living with a certain amount of intensity and whimsy. Who plans a surprise fly-in from out of state to go on a multi-state climbing trip and then to surprise somebody at the airport with Tigger onesies and a big fold-out sign for no other reason than you can? And who spite runs an Iron Man? Really? Legendary.
Tack med shit, Embassy swimming pool, including every fucking summer.
Nick, hey man, how's it going? Hope everything's well. Just wanted to say happy birthday. I miss you. Can't wait to see you. and just tell you a little something about that I've always admired about you. I think it's just your ability to always create those special moments and feelings for people, to just always captivate them, to bring them in, and just like make, brief respite from the terrors that surround, right? I hope I can provide you with a short example of what you so commonly do for others by doing a little throwback to our art critic days. As you can see here, I've curated a fine collection from an emerging talent out of the Oyo River Basin. After bursting onto the scene with prominent pieces such as No Drama Summer Llama, the well-known Harmony of Hens, and the controversial Celestial Unbearable Hive Mind, I believe this artist has bounded through her years to lay their coup de grace upon this unworthy art world, shattering any hope for future pieces to stand next to this quintessential piece of anthropomorphic existentialism and fulfillment. I present you today a masterpiece in the making. Transmutation of Mallows. This exquisite piece is bestowed upon you today on a reduced American walnut pulp, hand-pressed by 2 warring tribes from the artist's homeland. Little else needs to be said about the power of this piece than simply to state that these tribes have laid down their arms and found peace within their shared labor for our artist. Our artist saw fit to allow organic, virgin, multicolored felt tip coloration instruments caress their way across the pulp and guide their hands to grace us with this interpretation you see before us. The scene finds us captivated and overwhelmed with overpowering, mind-bending concepts staring back at you. Purpose, life, fulfillment, and pain. Little else needs to be said about this masterstroke. Perhaps the only question remaining is where our artist guides our hearts, minds, and our souls to next. So once again, happy birthday, man. Hope you enjoyed, obviously. I can't wait to see you both. And obviously it sounds like you found someone who's going to create those special moments for you just as much as you had everyone else.
Hi, Nick. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We love you so much, and we just wanted to tell you that something that we love about you is that you never meet a stranger. You are always somebody who is a social butterfly. The second you see somebody you don't know, your hand is stretched out, ready to shake it and meet them. We love you. Happy 40th birthday. Let's see, Fred, what do you think is one of the best memories that we have with Nick and Ann, especially Nick?
I just remember our bachelorette party. You came off the mountain all tired, but you still gave us your energy, and it was a great time.
We just love you, and we know that we're about to have the next 50 years full of memories with you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nick. Your energy is so inspirational, and I hope you have an amazing day. I love you and Ann so much. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Nick, the big 4-0. We are grateful that you have taught us to slow down and appreciate the beautiful things in life, such as this scenery that we're enjoying right now, and especially to do it with a beer in hand.
I'll always appreciate the fact that you're older than me, which means that you hit 40 before me, which means I can take a little bit of pride and a little bit of appreciation in knowing that I'm 38 and you're 40. So here's to you getting old, here's to me staying young, and on that note, I also appreciate the fact that you always taught me to bring a beer on hikes so that you can appreciate that at the pinnacle of your endeavors. Here's to you, bud.
Cheers.
Nick Miller, you've Nick Millered my life. Happy 40th, buddy. I hope you Nick Miller your life.
to the jungle, baby!
Hey, buddy. About 19 years ago, you turned 21 years old. Right about there. I remember because you had to race down a big old hill to meet up with Jason, who bootlegged you out some beer on the training area in BRC. Well, now you beat us over the hill. So, try to catch up with you. Can't wait to see what the next 20 years brings. It'll be babies, family, all that good stuff. Well, take care, dude. We love you.